What's up, Pokemon trading card game fans? Welcome to episode 56 of the Special Conditions podcast, where our love for Pokemon and collecting collide. Special Conditions is part of the Pokemon Professor Network, and today is October 13th, 2020. It's my birthday!
Woohoo!
I'm one of your hosts, Adam Tuttle, and I'm joined by my co-host, Josh Brown. How's it going?
What's up, Adam? Happy birthday.
It's my birthday, and I'll
It is
cry
your
if I
birthday.
want to.
No, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Well, I'm not going to cry because I have some Champion's Path, so
It's 45 minutes into your birthday. Do you feel older?
I don't feel any older.
Have you eaten cake yet?
No.
Has anyone sung happy birthday to you?
No.
Well, none of those things are going to happen tonight on this show, but we're going to celebrate by having a good podcast.
Yeah, this is a party central podcast right here.
It is. It is. How old are you now? 20, 22, 23?
I'm a little older.
Okay.
I'd say around like 32 now.
Oh, nice. Well, congratulations on making it 32 years in this world.
32 years, and I'd say like 22 of those have been Pokemon infused.
That's fair. That's fair.
10 years old, playing Pokemon since.
Nice.
Or I've been playing Pokemon since. All right, so let's get into today's show. We're going to talk about our pickups of the week, which I got some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Art of the week this week is Pancham.
Mm-hmm.
I know you can't wait to see what we got here. We're going to learn a little bit about a new competitor in the grading scene, CGC. And then the card of the week will be Sonia from Rebel Clash. The full art, 192 out of 192. And then we will announce the winners of the 10 Champions Path packs that we had to give away.
Say that again?
The 10 Champion Paths packs winner. I can't even say it. But long story short, we have 10 winners.
Yes.
10 packs. We have a lot of, we had just over 10 reviews, so that it works out.
Yeah, it does. Works out well, sir.
Works out well.
It's going to be a fun show. I'm excited.
It's going to be a fun show. And let's start by talking about our pickups of the week.
Let's do it.
So I'll start. I went to Walmart and I've been, kind of just, I've been checking back at my stores, and Target is back at square one. It looks like a tornado came through.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know who's going after like Sword and Shield packs right now or like Rebel Clash, but somebody is, and they're destroying the aisle.
Dang it.
I'm getting frustrated. It's like, I would like to go into the store and see it organized, and I keep having to remind myself that like kids are going in there and like going, oh, I want to see, like, I want this pack art and I want this, and
Right.
moving around boxes and stuff. So I have to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
But I went into my Walmart and I walked all the way to the back because the manager that I talked to, right before Champions Path came out, she was saying how the distributor puts all of the sports cards in the back, which is like a gated area where like the expensive electronics kind of get gated up.
Sure.
And they limit that for one pack per customer per day, so they don't just buy out all the cards.
Just one pack.
Of one pack.
Wow. Okay.
And that's of like the sports cards, because sports cards are huge right now.
Yeah, they are, which is weird.
It is weird.
Because that's what I grew up with sports cards. So like, it's weird to see that renaissance happening
All over again.
Yeah. It like makes me miss it, but I'm like, yeah, I got Pokemon cards. I'm good.
And so what's funny is that in this sealed cage, I just, on a whim, I think I just kind of like stumbled back there because I was looking at some video games, just trying to, see what was on clearance and stuff. I walk back and like kind of walk around that way as if I was like walking outwards, so it didn't look like I was just going for those.
Sure.
And I just turn my head and I see a pin pack, and I see two Chichester, I don't know what they're called, the Chichester, the $25 Champions Path boxes. And I was like, hold the phone. And I asked the gentleman that was working, and I said, "Hey, can I get one of those? Or like, can I get them all?" And he goes, "No." He's like, "You can only get one pack, or like one thing from this, cage per day." He's like, "But you can come tomorrow morning and get one." And so I immediately was like, "I have tomorrow off. I'm not going to come in. So let me text one of the employees that work at GameStop because they are also on the mission to find Champion's Path."
Okay.
And
Nice
so
of
I
you.
said, and I just figured better them than somebody else. And so I let that happen. I figured they were going after work. They didn't. But they did pick one up that next day, because I went back and I thought they were going to get, like, because there's two employees that one hasn't even like seen a pack.
Okay.
So I was looking out for both of them,
Sure.
and only one picked something up. And one picked up the pin pack.
Huh.
The 3-pack pin pack.
Why didn't they
And
both?
I don't know. But I went back this morning and there was a pack there. There was another Chichester. So I was like, all right, I'm going to get it.
Yeah. You gave them the chance.
I did. And I gave them the time and the chance. It's not my fault if they didn't get it. Then what was also cool is that right next to it, there was, well, not cool, but I mean, there's a bunch of like Vaporeon and Flareon tins.
Okay.
Those were all locked up, but nobody wants those.
Right.
There's a bunch of Jolteon ones in the toy aisle that nobody's touched. Why aren't those locked up?
Or why are they locked up in the first place? Since nobody's buying.
Right, exactly. But I did see a wired Nintendo Switch controller. There's a Pikachu. It was like a red Pikachu. Like the controller itself was red, but it's a Pikachu controller.
Okay.
And it was only $15. I said, I'll get that. It's my birthday coming up. I'll get something for myself.
Treat yourself.
So that's basically what I treated myself to, was the 2 packs, the 2 Chichester pin packs, and the Pokemon Pikachu controller for the Switch.
Nice. Well done, sir. Well done.
What about yourself?
Well, I have not had any luck finding those new pin packs in stores anywhere. I don't know if they've come out. If they have, I've completely missed them. I went to Walmart's when you told me where to be looking for them, and not locked up in any of my Walmarts. And it just doesn't look like there's been any sort of movement at all on the shelf. So I don't know what the deal is, but I just haven't seen any of those anywhere, which is kind of a bummer. I wanted to see them in person. But thankfully, we had put in pre-orders with TN Comics, so I did get one of each of those pin packs delivered a few days ago. So I do have one of each. I just really like to see them in the wild, going and hunting and finding them is a cool feeling. So
yeah, I remember texting you and saying, it's such a cool feeling knowing that like you and I both used to hunt on release day for Skylanders back in the day. And that like we're doing the same thing but with Pokemon right now, and it's like, I don't know, it's just such a cool feeling just knowing that like we're both looking for the same thing.
Yeah. And we joked, if you lived closer, you think I wouldn't be able to find any, but I think you underestimate my ability to get around town. But
you'd be like, "Oh, sorry, you're working. I'm not."
Pretty much. I mean, I do what I can while I'm working. It's the benefit of having a mobile office, Adam. Anyway, so I haven't found any of the pin packs, but I did find a few of the Dubwool packs at a Target. Kind of went in on a whim, not expecting to find anything, and it looks like they had just like recently been restocked. Because I definitely haven't seen them there before. So that was cool to find those. Just finding anything Champion's Path in the wild is fun. But yeah, to see those in Target, it was pretty cool. And the guy that was checking me out at Target, he was like, "Oh, this is so cool. I used to play the card game with my niece and nephew, and oh, your kids are gonna have so much fun with these. And I'm like, yep, my kids are gonna have so much fun with these cards. Wink, wink. Yeah. So, lucky with the double boxes, but I still was hoping to find some of the pin packs. But the hunt's not over. There's gonna be more released in the coming month or so. So the hunt is not over, Adam.
The hunt never ends.
But yeah, that's true. That's true. So,
but speaking of,
that's pretty much my pickups.
Well, those were some good pickups. I'd say we both made out like bandits as far as. I mean, I didn't have 200 packs that I could just buy, but we both made out for a slower week where there's no release.
Right.
We made out.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Hashtag
but with
blessed.
Hashtag blessed. But with that being said, I want to open 3 packs, but
okay.
I'm only going to give out the code for the last one just to save time and stuff like that.
Because you want them for yourself. Don't lie at them.
Well, they are fairly valuable. I mean, but I just want to save time.
Ken, I know you're listening to this and you can hear all the background noise. It's me ripping into one of those double boxes. I'm sorry. I apologize. People love hearing cards and boxes being ripped open. It's part of the fun of having a podcast about Pokemon cards.
About Pokemon. I'm going to go first, though. So I got a Lightning Energy, Hyper Potion, Sharpedo, a Suspicious Food Tin, a Full Heal, Purloin, Kakuna, Trubbish. I got a Hatena, a Reverse Hollow Suspicious Food Tin. Ooh, and a Full Art Graplock V.
Nice.
Oh, man. I was just telling... was I just telling you? Or no, I think I was on the Zoom call for the game night with Just Will, and I was like, listen, man, I was like, I haven't pulled anything good. I was like, I need all the full arts.
Yeah.
But that's awesome. I'm so excited.
Good start, man. Good start. All right, I got a pack here. Champion's Path. Let's see if we can keep this streak going here, Adam. Streak of 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We can do it. We can do it.
We can. You know what? I'm giving out the card because I'm a nice guy. TGD KQPB V2K QB4. So there's that. All right. We have Fight Energy, Arbok, Sharpedo, Malamar, Ekans, Scraggy, Full Heal, Rockruff, Galarian Zigzagoon, Reverse Hollow is Absol, and Lucario V.
Ooh, we got the V streak.
That's a sweet looking card.
Man. No, Lucario seriously looks so good.
That's rad. I love it so much. Okay.
All right,
good
tearing
start,
into another one. Let's keep this train rolling.
Okay. All
right. Grass Energy, Arbok, Kabu, Suspicious Food Tin, Sizzlipede, Hatena, Nickit, Inkay, Roly-Coly. A Reverse Hollow is a Steel Energy, and a Hollow Obstagoon.
Okay.
Not bad. It's still a hollow. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
there's a hollow in all of them.
At least a hollow in every
At
pack,
least.
So. Can you really get a bad pack in this set? No.
You could get a Zygarde or a Machamp.
No, you can't, Adam.
Or a Lycanroc.
4CB, Q7, Q2, PXG, 6LY. Good luck, everybody. All right. What do we got here, Adam? We have Water Energy, Leopard, Kabu, Bead, Weedle, Galarian Zigzagoon, Roly-Coly, Trubbish, Vulpix, Reverse Hollow Machop, and Hollow Professor's Research. I think I pulled that last week too.
I just pulled that on the Instagram for the Insta Booster this morning.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. All right. Tearing the third pack open. Well, trying to. All right. Code card is G2P N7XR466PDN. Good luck. All right, I've got a Fighting Energy, Great Ball, Sonia, Rotom Bike, Weedle, Galarian Lanoon, Carvana, Swablu, Sizzlipede, Reverse Hollow is Nickit, and a Hollow Lycanroc.
Okay. Not the banger you wanted to end with, Adam, but...
Not the banger I wanted to end with.
What can you do, you know what I mean? Okay, last code card here. GHG4H6YBRDHTK. So there's that. All right. Fire Energy, Arbok, Victini, Team Yell Grunt, Weedle, Galarian Zigzagoon, Rolycoly, Trubbish, Vulpix, Reverse Hollow, Bead, and Eldegoss V.
Eldegoss V?
Yeah.
Man, you just got 2 Vs?
Yeah, buddy.
That is sick.
Yeah, buddy. Happy birthday to me. I mean, you, right?
Yeah, happy birthday openings.
Yeah. Not bad. I'll take them.
Awesome. At least we pulled some fire. That's good.
I mean, it's Champion's Path, man. We're going to pull something.
We need to pull straight fire and not just normal fire.
You know, if I actually open these cards not on the podcast, I bet I have some Charizards sitting around this house somewhere.
Oh my gosh, don't even talk like that.
You know I have a Hidden Fates Charizard sitting around in one of these unopened boxes.
Don't tell me about it. No, I think I saw somewhere that like Hidden Fates the Elite Trainer box are getting a reprint.
I did see that. I think that was just in the UK from what I heard, but
I don't know. Rumors are rumors.
Either way, I still have a first
just be on the lookout.
OG.
Yeah, of course you do.
So.
You're like, I have a full case somewhere. All right.
We don't talk
Anyways,
about that, Adam.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. All right, so let's segue into the art of the week.
Yes.
We are going to be talking about Pancham, the playful Pokemon.
Ooh. Okay.
Not the panda Pokemon, the playful Pokemon.
Right.
But when you think about a panda, they are playful.
Are they though? Because I think they sleep almost 24 hours a day.
I think it's 23 and a half hours a day, but
yeah.
I could be mistaken.
I think they sleep a lot. So how
they
playful can you be?
Yeah, they're like the OG Snorlax.
Right.
They just wake up to eat.
Yeah, pretty much. I think they eat while they sleep, actually.
That's beyond me.
True.
Okay, so the first one I have on the list is from Team Up. It is a clay toy.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason it made the list is because it's actually very well done.
Yeah.
It's got all the details, and it's positioned in like a little patch of like mossy grass. And it looks legit. And I know it makes you smile because it's made out of clay, and it's a toy.
I love the clay ones. I really do. So much. How many of these cards were there to choose from, just out of curiosity?
I think there was 9. Okay. 9 or 10.
More than I thought.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, but I don't know. Not many of them had distinct qualities.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
That's why this clay one made the list.
Sure.
The next is one that I haven't seen before. It's from XY Super Legend set, which I didn't know existed until I looked through the cards. It looks like a subset. I'm not sure what this set actually is, but it looks like it's a newer card. And it's got him. His arms are crossed. He's looking pretty angrily. He's got a leaf in his mouth, and he's getting ready to stomp down. Just basically just saying, like, what do you want?
Right.
And it's like a beautiful sky in the background. There's a tree line, everything. It looks really nice.
It is very tough looking though.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like beautiful background, tough Pancham.
We're trying to be tough.
Yes, yeah, trying. Keyword trying.
Mm-hmm.
And then the absolute best one, in my opinion, is the Pancham from Breakthrough.
It's a beautiful card.
This one is awesome. It's got little tiny different colored music notes surrounding it, and it's got like almost like a sonic airwave as if it were singing.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely singing, man.
Yeah, it's definitely singing. And it's got its one hand in the front and one hand like punching in the back, essentially. So it looks like it's walking, coming straight towards you.
It's marching.
Yeah, I would say it's marching. Yeah.
Yeah. In a very playful, sing-songy way.
Yes, it makes me think of like the bare necessities.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's just like he's just kind of like mimicking it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got like bushes behind him. There's 2 trees, one on each end. So it looks like he's walking down a path. Some little flowers on the left and the right. It's a really, really well done card. I give kudos to the artist. It's a beautiful card, and I just enjoy looking at it.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
And it's the one where you get the most personality.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you feel something. And we will read the Pokedex entry from X. It does its best to be taken seriously by its enemies, but its glare is not sufficiently intimidating. Chewing on a leaf is its trademark. Okay.
Could you imagine that being your trademark? Oh, what do people know you for? Chewing on a leaf.
I thought that was Trico. Right? Or a stick?
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Good cards, man. I like them. I like them a lot. You pick some good
I like
ones.
them a lot. And good cards with good art should be graded.
No. Hold on. No, I like your segue, but we still need to pick the Pokemon for next week, Adam.
Oh, gosh. I do this every time.
Every time, man.
Every time. I'm just so excited to jump to the next thing.
I know you are. But I'm going to pull up my random Pokemon generator. I'm going to hit the button, and we got Bronzor. Yep, you heard me right. Bronzor.
Bronzor?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's doable.
Okay, good. I cannot recall many Bronzor cards out there, so...
Yeah, I know there's one in a recent set.
Yeah.
It has an ability that says, like, no fire Pokemon can touch it. It's a good addition in a metal deck.
It is.
I will say.
It is. Well, I look forward to seeing what kind of cool artwork comes from that, my friend.
Definitely. All right. So like I alluded to earlier, we will be talking about CGC. And this is kind of the question of the week. It's kind of like who and what is CGC?
It's like a topic of the week.
Yeah, topic of the week. That's what it is. Yeah. And so this was a new grading company that I didn't know anything about, but I was on Mercari or Marcry. I don't know how to say the word, but it's a online app that's a selling app similar to eBay. And I saw a Delibird from Neo Revelations, and I said, "This is interesting." I was like, "Let me offer like $23. Let me just give whatever the lowest like option was for me to choose." And I was like, "Oh, I'll choose that." I think it actually let me choose like $20. But then the person countered to 25, and I was like, and I didn't see it, so I think he thought that I was stalling.
Mm-hmm.
But he had messaged like shortly after and was like, if you counter offer for 23, he's like, I'll just accept. And so I said, it's $3 more than I was gonna pay. Okay, that's fine. I got it. It came in. Grabbing it now. Hang on. Whoa,
Okay.
pull it back. Oh my god. So, hold on. Because if you do recall, a few weeks ago, I did purchase and I have in my hand a PSA 10 mint Japanese Neo 3, so Neo Revelations.
Right.
Japanese Delibird from PSA.
Mm-hmm.
But I also, next to it, have a Neo Revelations English Delibird from CGC. And I said to myself, what, like, there's, like, what's the difference? And it's like, this CGC case, I mean, this is just basically the case. Like, that's what I'm so excited about. It's like all I see is the card. Like I can flip it over. I've got full view of the card.
Okay.
It's a little bit smaller than PS. No, I guess they're similar. But just one is super clear, and the other one is not so clear.
Okay.
Doesn't let a lot of light shine through it. And I was like, okay, so what is this CGC? And why did I just get a Delibird that was graded for a lot cheaper? So I did a little digging, did a little research, and so CGC is a new company. I believe they started in around 2000 year. No, 2000 year. Yes, 2000. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like it's 2020, right? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So they started in 2000. They started with comics, and they wanted to do cards. So just recently this year, I think back in June or July, they started accepting TCGs.
Okay.
But they only are working with Magic and Pokemon.
Okay.
Because that's the route they wanted to take. They just want to have the best knowledge on whatever they're taking on.
Sure.
And so they took on Pokemon and Magic and brought in some experts from Pokemon and Magic to make this happen.
If you limit your scope, you could be more focused on what you're actually looking at.
Exactly. And with that focus comes, faster turnaround times, which is like everybody's excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
And so CGC stands for Certified Guarantee Company.
Okay.
And like I said, they started with magazines. They do like concert posters and other collectibles and magazines.
Comics.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They work on a 10-point scale, similar to a Beckett scale. Like they kind of mirror that.
Okay.
And
so no
I did watch.
5s.
Well, they do the 0.5s.
Oh, so it's a 20-point scale then.
Yes. Yeah. And then you can also pay an extra fee to get like subgrades, so you can see like what the corners are. It's like edges, centering, all that stuff.
Oh, interesting.
That's
okay.
Yep. Yeah. So it's like they give you that extra knowledge to see.
So if you don't pay for that, you just get a score without any explanation then?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. And I was watching an interview that I believe the channel is Gem Mint did, where he interviewed Matt Quinn and Charlie Herlocker. And Matt Quinn has a background as a numismatist. I don't know how to say this word. A numismatist. It's basically like a coin grader.
Okay.
And he worked for PMG, like Paper Money Guarantee, and also he ran a business in New Hampshire. I believe it was selling paper, certified paper or money,
right?
Certified money bills and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool because it's like, hey, that's close to home. So they brought him onto the team, and then they brought Charlie Herlocker, and his Instagram name is Charlie Collects on Instagram. He's been posting since 2017, but he's got a lot of PSA stuff. He's just been involved in Pokemon for the entirety of his Instagram. Mm-hmm. He's a senior consultant. His job is like keeping the databases up to date and making sure that like if there's a Pokemon card that they don't know about, like they get that in the system, because there's tons of different Pokemon cards in all shapes and sizes. So he's like their lead senior consultant. So he keeps things going in the Pokemon front there. And they do Pokemon because, it has the highest volume of any non-sports card in the world as far as being graded.
Sure.
And they care more about consistency. So as long as everything's being graded in the same way every single time. And then like just everything about the company just has so far, given me all the green lights. I'm not worried if I were to send this to them,
Right.
that it like would be mishandled or anything like that.
Sure.
Because they've been in the game for so long.
Right.
And they're just changing their focuses and allowing TCG cards to be able to be worked with. And they did say that they wanted to work with like other card games, but just they need to have an expert on the game before they even like consider it.
Sure.
And they want to nail down the process before bringing another game on too. So once they have, Pokemon and Magic 100%, they're just going to keep rolling. And I think people are sleeping on it. Because I signed up for, I think, like, not the base, like the free version, but like the next step up.
Mm-hmm.
And basically they're going to, they have like, they send you like a shipping kit, and you have access to be able to send them so many great cards to be graded. And the higher you get with the scales or the subscription or whatever, like you get a better discount.
Okay.
So, I mean, it just depends on how many cards you're going for.
So do you have the prices? Like, what are we looking at?
Well, let's just jump over to the website really quickly.
Okay.
All right. And then,
and also, so I'm curious, because this is lesser known, if these are graded, because it's not Beckett or PSA, does that mean they would more than likely sell for less with this grading service?
Yes. So that's the thing. And I think it's just one of those things where when you look at it in the short term, so like right now, your cards, like, people don't know what this name is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay because it's new.
Right.
And I think once this becomes more and more frequent, like people see this more. Like I was watching on eBay, I was watching like a shining Noctowl like sale go from like, it was like $20, like no bids. And I'm like, that's a 10. Like, I don't really understand why that wouldn't be. So I watched it, and as it got closer and closer to the end, like I just watched it like jump out of nowhere to like 600 and just like keep skyrocketing. I was like, oh my goodness. So I think collectors understand that, yes, it's not a PSA, but it's still worth something. It's just,
right.
Like PSA might get you like 1,000 for, said blank card, where Beckett might get you like 900, where CGC might get you 800. But I think once they're in the game for long enough, it should all balance out similar. So you shouldn't be like out a whole bunch of, like, I mean, if your goals are to resell, like if that's like your main goal, then stick with PSA if you really want to, or Beckett. But I truly believe that, CGC is up and coming, and they're proving themselves, and the quality of their case, the quality of their like commitment to making sure the consistency. There's a ton of technology that they're working with to make sure every card is graded the same way.
Right.
I have a lot of faith in them.
Okay.
And so as far as like fees go, so as far as like joining the memberships, the $0 join now free just gets you full access to the online resources, and basically they show submission privileges. I did the associate, which is $25. You get free grader notes for comic book submissions. You get free small shipping kit and 5% off CGC trading or grading tiers. The premium, which is $150, you get $150 of credit with CGC. So that's like actually like awesome. You get 10% off the tiers. You get a large shipping kit, and then you get the elite. That's $300. You get 150 credit with CGC, exclusive offers and 15% off the tiers, as well as the large shipping kit and all the other stuff. But it's definitely something to look into.
Sure.
Like, my goal is to just, get my Delibirds graded. That's what I want. That's, if I could have one thing in my life, this is going to be it.
Okay.
I just want every Delibird from every set. It's reverse holo and it's standard edition, first edition, non-first edition, Japanese. I've seen, and honestly, the German Delibird, it's like Botogal or Botogel, something like that. It's so cool. It's such a funny name, and it's like, man, I just need that. That's what I need in my life. And then that'll be like the stretch, is getting them in different languages. All PSA 10s or CGC 10s, which seems to be a little bit harder because their grading is so intense.
Right.
Is the word I want to use.
Sure. It's cool. So have you submitted anything yet?
I haven't yet because I'm still waiting on my box to be able to ship. I'm also waiting on my hard sleeves. I have a bunch of penny sleeves that I just ordered off Amazon. Now I just have to wait for the harder sleeves to be able to get them, because I've watched a bunch of videos on how to ship, which basically you put them in the penny sleeve, you put them in the slightly harder sleeve, and then you put them between two cardboard pieces, rubber bands on both sides to keep them tight and secure. They all have to be in order in how you submitted them on the invoice, similar to basically if you ordered food from a vendor. If you're in the restaurant business, you get a truck or whatever, you get your invoice. Basically, everything has to be in that order. So, and then you just ship it off.
Sounds simple enough.
It sounds simple. It definitely will be time consuming, but I think the end result is you get beautiful looking Delibirds in a beautiful looking case.
Right.
Which, what more could you ask for?
I mean, that's all you're looking for, Adam.
That's all I'm looking for.
It's not asking for too much.
It's not. And if I come across PSA 10s in the PSA world, or if I come across Beckett 10s in the Beckett world, obviously price matters. And, if they're for a good price, maybe I can work something out with someone, but I don't know. I want to definitely try CGC and see where it takes me.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited for this journey that you're about to embark on, and I need to figure out if it's right for me or not. I'm so nervous about sending cards in to get graded.
Right, and that's something that it kind of scares me too, because it's like, I always just imagine somebody standing there with, so somebody, this person has a Mewtwo, and then this person has a Mewtwo, and then they're like, well, do I swap? No, but they're all about integrity, and they make sure that everything is, every card is one to one, so it's they don't have any judgment. They're not allowed to have any judgment or any bias or anything like that. They strictly grade the card and do that, and then on to the next one. Mm-hmm. So that's also what I like about it. And the sleeves too. It's just they're super clear, and they're super good looking. And there's no inner sleeve. It's just two wells that come together to form one whole well. Because PSA, you can kind of shake the card a little bit in its little holder.
Right.
If you can hear that.
Yeah, that's
and it that. Yeah, and it's you can't really hear anything for the other one.
Right.
That's the PSA case. And that's the CGC case. And that's a little nerve-wracking, especially if you want your card, is that going to ruin my edges? I don't know.
Yeah.
Sounds like it would. My PSA 10 just went to 9.5.
Yep. Keep shaking it, Adam. See how fast.
A strong 9.5. All right, Josh. Do you have any questions? Do you have anything you wanna ask?
No, I'm excited. We've covered grading before on the show, so it's nice to have something different as far as PSA and Beckett to talk about. And I think everybody should look into this, especially if they're serious about getting cards graded, and see what they can do for you.
Yeah, and definitely, like, I'll be trying to, like, record my whole process of, like, me getting them ready and everything.
Yeah.
Just so, you guys have the option to see what I do, and just you can follow my journey,
Yep.
Because it is exciting, I don't know what I'm going to get as far as grades, and, like, I know you see Leonhardt with his, guess the grade, and it's like, that's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. Especially for somebody like me that all I want is Delibirds and I don't care about anything else. But I do have, like, I'm like questioning, should I get my Shining Mewtwo? Like, looking at the centering, like, I know it's off, so I know it's not going to be a 10. Like, I just don't know if it's worth getting graded. But then I see them graded and sold for a really high price, and I'm like, then I don't know if I want to sell mine. So it's just I definitely just wanted to go Delibirds first.
Yeah.
And then worry about the other cards.
Right. I feel you, man. I feel you.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I feel like, you just need a bunch of Psyducks.
Yeah, I still haven't really narrowed in on a specific collection. I think once Hidden Fates came out, man, it changed everything for me as far as what I thought I was getting into with cards. So here we are.
Yeah, that set definitely changed you.
Yeah. Let's take a break, Adam.
All right, let's do it. Let's take a break. All right, welcome back. Josh, how are you feeling?
Refreshed and ready to continue and finish out this podcast.
All right, me as well.
Nice.
I as well. Me too. Yes, me.
Yeah.
A little housekeeping real quick. This podcast is powered by Patreon. You can check ours out over at patreon.com/PokemonProfessor, where you can support the show for as little as $1 a month. That $1 is going to get you access to our patron exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. Joining at our show supporter tier will grant you access to our monthly TCGO tournaments, which is an awesome way to connect with the community and have a chance to win some amazing prizes. If Patreon is not your thing, there are a few other ways you can help us out. If you're listening to us on YouTube, you can subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and if you're listening via a podcast service like Apple Podcast, take a moment, leave us a review. Like so many of you guys have already done for us, and we appreciate it.
Yep.
And we'll get there. We'll announce those winners. And finally, you can visit our merch store at PokemonProfessor.com/merch, pick up some special conditions swag, and we'd greatly appreciate it. Take some pictures, some selfies, tag us.
Yeah.
We would love to see them.
Heck yeah.
All right, Josh, let's jump straight into the card of the week. Sonia.
Woo-woo.
Full art from Rebel Clash. And to be honest, I feel like we've done Sonia before, but I don't remember.
I honestly don't think so.
I don't know. Somebody correct us if I'm wrong here.
Yeah.
Or right. I don't know. But this is Sonia from Rebel Clash. It's 192 at 192. It's the last card in the standard set before any secret rares. And Sonia's amazing.
Okay.
Not only is she cool, she's got tons of attitude. Well, positive. at least from the video game that I've played so far.
Sure.
She just plays with her hair too much.
What about the card, Adam? Tell me about the card.
Oh, the card. So It's a supporter card. It says search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon or up to 2 basic energy cards. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck.
Okay.
Now, I feel like this card is very strong, but it's just not strong right now because there's just so many better cards. I know that's a terrible way to start the card.
Yeah.
But it's like Roseanne's research from way back when. That card allowed you to pick and choose.
Okay.
You could go get a basic and an energy, or 2 energies, or 2 basics, or none at all. No. But there's just like not that middle ground here. And it's kind of discouraging, and I think that's why a lot of people aren't playing it, because a lot of competitive players have been playing since, I want to say it's Mysterious Treasures. But Roseanne's Research was an amazing card, and a lot of players played it because it was so versatile. And Sonia is versatile, but it's just not as versatile as Roseanne's Research was back in the day.
Okay.
And I do like Sonia, and she does get better. Like, the supporter does get better as, rotation's going to happen. Because you're allowed to go get 2 basic Pokemon. So you can go search for a Dedenne and a Crobat right now. A play that like you wouldn't be able to make beforehand. So now you have a Pokemon to draw cards, and then another Pokemon to discard those cards and draw more cards. And Sonia also allows you to grab like 2 Zigzagoons to be able to throw down damage. So there's a ton of ways you can play this. And in most decks it fits. Just it might not be the best supporter for those decks.
Okay.
Where like Piers, if you're playing a dark deck, Piers is amazing. You go search for an energy and you search for a dark Pokemon. And again, it's very like linear, like that's all you can do. And Sonia at least has options.
Right.
But it's like, even as linear as Piers is, it's still versatile. Like, you still it's hard to explain.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting lost to where we're going with this.
Well, there's really, I'm basically just saying that Sonia is lackluster.
Okay. So why is she the card of the week?
Because she deserves to be in the card of the week spotlight. Because, well, I mean, I guess I should have done Roseanne's Research, because that was amazing when it was in its prime. But I guess Sonia's the card of the week because having the ability to, with Darkness Ablaze being released, you now have the ability to play Sonia, search for a Dedenne and a Crobat, and use them both in the same turn.
Okay.
Which, like I said earlier, it just is a play that wasn't possible beforehand.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So that's it.
Okay.
That's it. Not too exciting. Not too skilled of a explanation there, but
that's okay.
It
it
basically
sweet
is.
Card.
Yeah, it just is what it is. It's a supporter that lets you grab 2 basic Pokemon or 2 basic energies. Put them into your hand.
Sure. And you know what? Sometimes, you need that. Like, again, I'm still mad that I lost because I didn't have any basic Pokemon in my bench.
Right, but if you had 4 Sonia,
boom.
Yeah, you can go get some basic Pokemon.
Would have helped a lot, Adam.
Well, there you go. Just add them to your deck.
Might just do that.
All right. What do you want to do next? You want to get into our TNC pack battle? No, I'm just kidding. I still have to record mine, but our TNC pack opening?
Yes, let's do that.
What's up, everyone? This is Ken from the Pokemon Professor Network, and this booster opening is brought to you by TN Comics. tncomics.com is our go-to site when we need Pokemon TCG products, and if you use code FULLHEAL at checkout, you can get an additional 5% off your purchase. That's FULLHEAL, one word, FULLHEAL, at checkout for an additional 5% off your total purchase at tncomics.com.
All right, Josh. I went first last time. You want to go first this time?
I sure will. What are we opening this week, Adam?
I want to say we are opening some Burning Shadows.
You want to say, or you are saying?
Well,
you're the birthday boy.
Well, okay, I'm saying it.
Okay.
Let's open. Because they sent us over some Burning Shadows, and I'm hoping they sent us a Charizard.
Sun and Moon, Burning Shadows. Let's do it. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. What do we got? What do we got?
Imagine that, though, like if both of us pulled a Charizard. That would be insane.
Code card DMY G2C6 YTRJR1. Good luck, everybody. All right. Fairy Energy, Escape Rope, Gloom, Acerola? It's a trainer card. I don't know who that is. Pansage, Esper, Pikachu. Oh, that's a cool Pikachu. Noibat, Dewpider. Reverse Hollow is a Panpour and a non-hollow Meowstic.
What? All right.
I don't even know what Pokemon that is.
It's like a Meowth, but a psychic type Pokemon.
But not
I think.
as good.
Not as good. All right. Code card is XK6PYL4CPXWC9. Good luck. All right. Fairy Energy, Acerola, Gloom, Seviper, Hoot Hoot, Tangela, Dewbiter, Inkay, Routes. Reverse Hollow is a Caterpie and a non-hollow Slowking. Womp womp.
Dang it, Adam. Dang it. Not tonight, sir. Not
Dang
tonight.
it.
You know what? I have one more one more pack of Champions Path sitting next to me.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just doing it.
Just do it.
I
Just
opened
do
a
it.
double box. It had 4 packs in it. I only opened 3. I have to open the 4th one. This is my birthday gift to you, Adam.
Oh, okay. That's literally what I was thinking.
TVCWZDQC29. So there's that. Dark Energy, Great Ball, Malamar, Suspicious Food Tin, Ekans, Purloin, Sizzlepede, Full Heal, Trubbish, Malamar, Reverse Hollow, and another Professor's Research. Dang it. I was hoping
man.
for the goodness, Adam.
I know. I really thought. I was like,
I'm sorry.
oh, he's going to pull a Charizard. And then I'm going to have to say, you heard it here first, folks. He pulled the Charizard. He said it was my birthday present.
I pulled a Professor's Research for you. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Just discard that and draw 7 new cards.
Okay, we'll do. Sorry, Adam.
Thank you, TN Comics.
Yes.
Y'all rock. And if you have not joined their TNC pack battle for the month of October, get on that. What are you waiting for? Like I said, I still haven't done my video. I got to do that probably tomorrow. Or today, later today, after I go to bed.
Yeah, birthday boy.
Birthday boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And like we said at the top of the show, we will be announcing the 10 winners of the reviews.
Yes, we will. Go for it, birthday
but first,
boy. Oh, wait.
did you want to read some of them?
No, we don't need to. This isn't about us. This is about the people.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody that's listening to this already feels the same way about these reviews, right? We don't need to sit here and just bask in our own glory.
Okay.
But we
That's
appreciate
fine.
all
That's
of them. We really do.
Okay. So we've got.
So Adam's gonna read the winners, and we need everybody that did these reviews. When you hear the username, we're gonna need you to write into us with your shipping information, so that Adam or I don't know. Are you actually sending them out yourself?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I'll send them out
Yeah.
to myself.
So
Yeah.
Adam
I'll send them out to myself.
Yeah.
No.
Mail
And if
them
you
to
don't put your
himself.
address in there, I'm just gonna send it to myself.
Right. No, yeah, you'll be the return address. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so Adam can send those out to all the winners. So, just get a hold
email
of
us.
Yeah.
info@specialconditionstcg.com.
Yep.
With your information and just say contest winner.
Yes, that would help a lot. Okay, go for it.
That would definitely help a lot. Okay, so the first winner, Just Will 77. Second winner, 43 and Me. Third winner, Ashes Bulbasaur. Fourth winner, Max Sleazy. Fifth winner, Poke Family. Sixth winner, Jacques V44. The seventh winner is Jeep 4Cal. The eighth winner is Ranger 64890. And the ninth winner is Caden Bacon. The 10th winner is Cody Kundert.
All right.
Kundert. I think that's what it is.
That sounds right. They know who it is. Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you all for writing in. We appreciate it. We'll definitely do more giveaways after this.
Yeah, and who was it that donated this box to us?
The Joker.
The Joker, that's right. Thank you to them for sure.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna make some people very happy.
Heck yeah! If you pull anything good, anybody out there from these packs, you definitely need to let us know.
Definitely need to let us know.
Yep.
And if you didn't win, write in and say you didn't win, and also with your address, so I can send you a complimentary prize.
Ooh,
because I'm like that.
Look at that. Look,
So
it's your birthday and you're giving away stuff like nobody's business. I like it.
So a say Joe Creed 28, Bulb Square Char, I think are the only three, and then potentially I think it was Retro Defender is put it in there, but it was Joker Lawton. So there's those four people. So just say didn't win, but here's my address, and I will get you guys something cool.
Exciting. I like it, Adam.
I got a lot to do. So send those in as soon as possible so I can get these out to you as soon as possible. Because staring at Champions Path packs and not having the ability to open them up is probably one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Yeah. I mean, look at me. I had this pack sitting next to me all show, and I couldn't even last until the end.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh man, we're just opening 3. I opened 2 before the podcast. I only got hollows, so don't think it was anything crazy. But yeah. So Josh, I think that's a show.
That's a heck of a show, man. I think we did good.
I think we did fantastic.
Yeah. Good way to start your birthday celebrations, I hope.
It was a fantastic way.
Good.
I'll be streaming. I'm sure you can go back and see it. But I plan on opening some Champions Path and then signing off, doing some stuff for like getting my son's presents wrapped and all that jazz. And then doing another stream, using up some of my keys for the Players' Cup, and then signing off, and then trying possibly to play some Pokemon Go PvP. I have no idea. So just subscribe to the Twitch if you're not, and stay connected.
That's what they say, right?
Yes. And just remember, email us, info@specialconditionstcg.com. You can leave us a voicemail, text us, send us a picture, 732-835-8639. And Josh, anything else?
That's all I got, man. Happy birthday.
Thank you. And just remember, trainers, if you're affected by a special condition, don't forget to use a full heal.
Good night.